Alright, so I'm seeing something right here. Alright, so check, bro. I'm seeing something. It's my moving average. Alright, bet. So what I'm seeing is a buy. It looks like a fake out of this area right there. Right here, it went down, past it. And this one is under, looks like. But it's still gonna be a buy, bruh. I know. See, on this time frame, looks like a sell. Cause it, it broke out here. Went out to retest that area. The next candle kind of went up and closed underneath that line, and this one is playing underneath that line as well, so we could be coming to this level here. Okay, see, the daily time frame is showing something different, something more potent. As you can see, all the candlesticks are touching, and staying above this line. And this one happens to be another one that's staying above, so I'm entering my entries right here. I'm gonna go with a 0.02. And I'm gonna buy. I just downloaded Made Trader. So, what is this, bro? How do you buy this new one? Shit. Is that how it goes now? Shit, that's how it goes. Alright, cool. So I'm gonna just keep adding entries as it goes down, because I'm seeing it's gonna drop. The lowest it's gonna drop is this level right here, down there. So I'll just put a horizontal line. See what I'm saying? That's the lowest. So actually, you know what? Let me make it a let me make it a rectangle to show the buying zone. Make it a rectangle to show it's a buying zone there. It's gonna be my buying zone right there. Right there. That's my buying zone. That's like the best entry I can get. If I go in the zone here, that's the best entry. Try and make it more. Yeah, so that's the best entry I can get in the zone right down there. Or just slightly above. I could have made it a lot thicker, but I just chose to. That'll be the snipe entry. Yeah, all entries can start from there. So I'm gonna keep adding and adding. So I'll just try and put a buy limit right there. Let's see. Another thing, this is the spread. The red line is like the where your entry is gonna open. The blue line is where the market is currently at. That's the, you know what I mean? But the red line is where your entry is gonna show. So as it drops, you wanna make sure that your entries are below these, because or you can add as it goes. It's just not ready to go up. It's still gonna play around in this area, because as we saw in the daily time frame, that's where it makes the most sense. This is where the setup makes the most sense on the daily time frame. See what I'm saying? Actually, you know what? Let me reanalyze, because the daily time frames where I took the entry, so let me see. Yeah, we'll do that. Try to take it up. Let's take out that horizontal line. Yeah, let's check out that horizontal line. Boom, right there, perfection. Right there from here to there. Now let's go to the lower time frame and see. Perfect. Now that's the buying zone. That is the buying zone. As you can see, the market hates being in vulnerable spaces. It turns around as quick as it can. This is the buying zone. So as you can see, the market is like, turning around quickly. As soon as it came, they see turn around. It doesn't want to go fully into the zone because it knows that's where the buyers are ready. And even where it's at right now, even there, that's a valid entry point. It's just that it's dumb to go too quick. You want to see what the market does in the zone. You want to see how it reacts in the zone. Does it stay in the zone? Does it respect and go up? Or will it just crash and just keep going down, like break throughout it and just come back to retest here, or retest inside the zone and come back down? So you don't want to make dumb decisions. You want the market to come where you set it up. You know what I mean? So as you can see, it just went right above the buy zone. The market hates being in its vulnerable place. So trust me, it's either sometimes you can be like, you know what, I'll just enter early and then I'll put my stop loss down there. That's if you just don't mind losing the amount you're going to lose. And of course you want to calculate how much you lose as well. And then you say, boom, if I go down there to the zone, if it goes down to this area right here where my stop loss will be and it takes me out, whatever I lost, that's an amount I'm not afraid of losing. So if you want to go with that approach, you can, but it's not a nice approach to go with the market. You always want the market to go where you want it to go. That's what I'm saying. So, judging by the risk I have right now, I don't want to add any more. I have like 0.04 C2 plus 1 that's full. So that's 0.04 lots right there. And yeah, if it shoots up from now, that's a decent amount of profit, but I'll add one more. Make it 0.05 now. I'm expecting it to go at least up there, minimum. Actually, let me go to the daily time frame. I'm expecting it to shoot up to this area. Minimum will be above this level or there. Max will be there. Just back up there, so we'll see. There's a daily time frame, so that's a big move. Like for it to go from this area where I'm buying to go there or there, that's a lot of money. So let's see what happens. So quick update. I have added a couple more entries. Not a couple, actually a lot. If you can see here, that's a whole lot of entries right there. So what I'm seeing, and the reason why I entered so many entries, is because what basically happened is, I don't know if you can see on the daily charts, but it respected like that level, and it seems like it's just going back to retest. Because what happened was, last week we were here, yesterday we were right here, and the market was staying above the zone. Like I said, it didn't want to go to its vulnerable place, and it shot all the way up. But the profit I made was only like 150, and I asked myself, I didn't enter enough, and I knew it was gonna reverse back down to retest. I knew it was gonna go down eventually somewhere or another, and it did. So it pushed back down today and went back to that zone again, and now it's pushing back up. So I'm not sure if it's gonna go to this blue line. Let me zoom in just a bit more. I'm not sure if it's gonna go and close just below this blue line to retest, because it broke out, right? It was literally there. It broke out straight past the blue line. Maybe the next candle might go up and retest that line because it broke out, and now this line won't be a support level anymore, because when it broke up here, it was a support. As you can see, it went down here, it faked out, it went back up, and now this candle just broke down. So it's like this blue line was some sort of support if it was at the top. So it going straight past it is now if it resists actually and goes and retests like, below the line, that's gonna be a resistance level, meaning that it's gonna push down to the zone or past the zone or look for sells. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the 4-hour candle to close. That's the main thing. I'm seeing where the 4-hour candle will close. Will it close below this blue line, or will it close above? Closing above or below will not change anything, because the main target is the daily time frame, of course. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But it's looking nice for now. It's looking nice. I went back, added more entries. Reason why I say it's looking nice is because I still see a buy. The only time I could really be insecure about this trade is when it's somewhere down here. That's when it's pushing for stop loss. I don't have a stop loss currently because I'm going all out in this account. This is an account that I'm not really willing to, put stop losses and stuff like that. Like, I'm literally putting all in on this trade, and I want to turn 2,000 to the maximum amount, literally with this one trade. So let's see what happens. I'll come back with more updates soon. Alright, so quick updates. As you can see, it shot up, as we expected. Let's look at the I'm thinking it started dropping because of the trend line, but you never know. Yeah, I'm thinking of holding a bit longer, but because it's taken so long to execute and reach the level I wanted to reach, which is around here. Yeah, but I'm happy with the profits. That's decent. It's looking nice. Just because it turned around on this level, on that recent high, I thought it would have went around there, which I think it still will. But I think I'm gonna close it right here and call it a session. Still has to push up a bit more, somewhere there. That might be around 4-5k, depending on. But yeah, that's what it's looking like. It's a patient game. You just have to be patient. You know what I mean? So I might come back one more time. Or I might close it right here. So we'll see. Moral of the story is, you just have to be patient with the strategy. Don't rush it. As you can see, all my entries were down there, and I added really heavy entries. The bigger lot sizes was above this level. Below the level was lower lot sizes. Normally you want to start off with the big lot sizes, and then you start, or some people might enjoy scaling in a bit higher on lot sizes as they go up, which is very risky. When it turns around, your account blows quicker if that happens. If you're risking a full, let's say for example, you're also risking 2k, you don't want to put the bigger lot sizes higher, because it can blow quicker. So yeah, that's about it. You guys seen the strategy, you seen what exactly, like I said, it will do. It broke out of both levels. It broke out of the, I think that's the 50 SMA 50, I think, yeah, 50, and it went back to retest that 50 and went straight up, shot up. Look how beautifully shot up. Very impulsive. So, like I always said, it's just like an elastic. When it goes up impulsive, it can go back down the same speed. So it can go back down impulsive as well. So, it can pull back really quick. So we'll see what happens though. It shot straight up beautifully. It killed all my take profits. Like, literally, I was expecting a lot lower. That was the highest point. It smashed that point. It's still pushing up as we speak. And yeah, you know what I mean? You just have to be patient. And trust the setup. You know what I mean? You just have to be patient. So what I'm seeing here is, I think it's gonna go and complete that. That's what I'm seeing right now. So once it touches that line, I think I'll be out the trade. Up there, that should be like a 16 yen or something like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's decent. You know, you guys saw me enter this trade. You saw me analyze. Boom. Alright, so I'm out. Oh, it's pushing further than that, bro. Crazy. But you shouldn't be greedy. You just have to take what the market gives you. Sure. 15. No, that was a decent one.